Hey gang, Bison here. Just got the mail, and then I had ordered an 18-inch machete sheath, M.O.L.L.E compatible from Rothco. Slightly disappointing in a few ways, and I'll explain why. Of course, there's no wind until I attempt this. I have this M.O.L.L.E machete, and it came with this sheath with a belt loop on both sides. Very loose, really wasn't too thrilled with it. You know, for the price you paid back, at least back in the day when I bought it, these are fairly expensive. The machete isn't sharp actually at all out of the box, which is surprisingly for M.O.L.L.E. I've watched many videos on this machete, and people say it's razor sharp out of the box, and some say no, we did have to touch it up a bit, and everybody was very disappointed with this sheath. So, in the past, I've always carried the old school guys here, the Ontario US machete with the sawback, and I happen to have an extra one of these sheaths for it, and I'll tell you why I'm going to use it. You know, when this thing comes, look, there's a piece of plastic in here, this insert, see it there? Floppy mess at the bottom here, so the blade would stick out if the blade actually made it through. Now I'm just going to pull this out here, and if we can see the piece of plastic that it comes with, that's as far as she gets. Yes, it's probably designed for a thinner machete, but in time, once you sharpen this bad boy up, it's going to cut through this and get through it, and you're looking at a dangerous situation here. So, this thing, goodbye. So what I'm going to do is, having an extra aftermarket sheath for the Ontario, the machete, the M.O.L.L.E does fit beautiful in here, perfectly fine. So it does have a little bit more wiggle room at the bottom, which is great, because now this slides beautifully in here, and it goes right to the bottom. And if you can see here, I made a pencil mark. So I'm going to cut here with a hacksaw, cut this portion off. That way it'll be flush, and then now with the extra wiggle room, the blade's probably somewhere around here, the edge. She'll sit at the bottom, and then the handle will be flush-ish with this point, and then I can secure it in place. So let's take it inside and cut it and see how that works out. Alright, so I don't know if we can still see my mark here. Let's grab our hacksaw and we'll see how it cuts through, and if it's got any jagged edges, I'll hit it with the heat gun to just make it smoother. Alright, so there we go. Let's check out outside how it fits, and then we'll clean it up. Alright, so there we go. Now we have an insert that goes all the way down to the bottom, and it does snap. It's slightly tight because of the portion of the handle at the bottom. I'm sure different machetes would be fine, but yeah, I'm going to leave it snapped. It's fine, it's secure, it's not coming out, it's not yanking. So I'm very happy with it. So, you know, Rothco, get your game together, get a better insert in there, and see what happens. So again, if you're looking to do this yourself, you want to get the sheath with the old school Alice pack hook on it. I can't think of what it's called right now. Alright, so here's a look at it. It's cut. Fits beautifully in the sheath now. It's very snug. So when you pull out the machete, the plastic's not going to yank out. And it goes all the way to the bottom. There's no flimsy nonsense going on. She snaps now, and I'm happy. So if anybody decides to buy this Ontario sheath, M.O.L.L.E Capatible Sheath for your 18-inch machete, go get yourself also one of the sheaths that are designed for the Ontario US machete. Sometimes the sheaths will say at the top like US 1991 on it. I've seen them on eBay and Amazon, so see how this holds up. I'll sharpen this up. I got a lot of things to clear out up top, so we'll put it to use, and that'll be a video review for another day on the Essie. Alright gang, there you go. Thanks for watching. Bye and out.